Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video, and this is the meat and potatoes of the Warlords of Draenor. What we know so far. So there's a lot of things to talk about here, and I'm gonna briefly go over them because the podcast is going to take care of in-depth conversation of this sort of thing. So, what do we know so far? Basically, on Draenor, you're going to be able to build your own base. You're going to be able to have a base that you can have followers or minions that will do certain things for you. They can work your professions. They can work your, they can work on getting like an upgrade for your piece of gear or whatever. Or in some cases, apparently, we're going to be hearing that there's epic rewards like a piece of gear or a certain thing. Now, I hope in that case they limit it to a one-time only thing, because that would kind of overflood the progression rating. But maybe this gear is less than optimal gear, and maybe it's more of a look gear. Maybe it's a transmog style type of gear. If that's the case, I have no problem with them having an unlimited way of that. You'll be able to collect followers to do your duties in questing, in professions. Again, doing stuff that it's basically going to say, hey, you don't have to go out and do dailies to make your money. You can get your companion to do this. And this is all, like, the companion stuff is all stripped from Star Wars, The Old Republic, basically. So, it's already been working in other games. And basically what gives us the, hint that it is stolen from SWTOR is offline progression. So you can send your companions or followers or minions, whatever you want to call them, on a mission. You can log out. You don't have to log in for weeks at a time. You can come back and see what they collected for you, which is pretty sweet. You also benefit from the buildings inside of this little thing there. Sorry, I'm getting a message from McGildy. Hey, Majiki. So basically, you're going to be able to get, bonuses for your followers and yourself, when you're doing, certain things in your base. So a tower, so they gave the example of an infirmary. Maybe an infirmary will boost your reses. So if you die, maybe you can res out in the world once per a couple hours or something like that. Or the other thing that they mentioned is with these special different kinds of with these special different kinds of things that they're putting in here for the boosts and stuff for these buildings, you could also say, okay, well, if you have an infirmary, you have a quest that is for that infirmary. You got to go out and heal a bunch of people, make sure that the battlefield is clear of wounded and all that stuff. That's a pretty cool thing. They're trying to interact like a daily type thing within their housing. So this is officially player housing that is apparently not going to be, stuck in the world. It's not going to be stuck in an instance. It's going to be out in the world. People can see your area. And, it's just a sweet kind of thing. Like, I don't know how they're going to actually do it, but they're going to have different plots of land, and you're going to be able to go to, like, different areas and stuff like that, which is a very sweet thing, and it's awesome. So, these companions are split into 3 different specializations: tank, DPS, and healer. So, which means that you can use these followers. Say you're having a hard time on a quest, and you are a DPS. There is monsters coming in at you left and right. You need someone to just get them off you for a couple minutes. You have a tank companion. He can tank those things for you while you DPS, or while you heal it. Like, you can heal the companion, I would assume. Or you can get, say you're a tank, and you're finding yourself not being able to live through something just by a smidge, and you need a couple heals thrown at you. The healer companion can do that for you. This plot system, also going back onto that, is another ripoff from a game, but it's anything that's ripped off from another game and put into this game, but with their own kind of spin to it, is a pretty sweet deal. So they have Farmville plotting, but these plots come in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and big. Well, large, rather. and you can take those, and depending on the building you have, it would have to fit in that spot. So you can't have like a bunch of small things in one little area, one big area rather, and then have a little thing on top of a big thing on top of a small area. It has to fit that area. So, it's kind of cool. You can customize your buildings eventually. You'll be able to change the looks of it. There's 3 tiers of buildings, which again is small, medium, and large. So you progress your your base from a beginning base to a fortified base to an operational base. Like, it's just a flat out base that you're going to be able to keep your stuff in. All your followers are going to be there. You can have taverns and all that stuff. It is a sweet thing, and you can invite people to your garrisons and whatnot. So that's a pretty cool thing, and I'm glad they're implementing guild player housing right away, like in this expansion. I'm glad that we're finally getting it, and I hope it doesn't backfire in their faces, because it could backfire easily if some things aren't kept tightly tuned. The other thing is that I know that they didn't mention it, but you gotta have to have the assumption that if they put player housing in, maybe guild housing will be in the not too distant future, which would be sweet, because we all love to have that sort of thing. In addition to the kind of everything I've just said, they're thinking about linking achievements to trophies and statues and stuff. So they use an example, if you explore every piece of Azeroth, Draenor, Outland, Pandaria, all those things, if you do that, if you explore in Northrend and all that, basically if you spent all your time doing that, you could maybe those achievements go together into a statue of a globe, and it shows people that see your garrison that you've got that achievement, and you don't have to link it to them. They can plainly see that you've got this globe there. That is amazing. Like, that'd be pretty effing amazing. And then they also said that, say you've killed a rare creature or something, like it takes quite a bit of skill to kill it. You might, when you get that achievement, get its head and put it in your freaking like your trophy room. You can have a trophy room inside your garrison, which is sweet. So yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in here. So this is the garrison part of the video series. Like I said, we're going to go into a lot more in-depth coverage on it in Coffee Talk coming up soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick overview of what we're having, and I'm going to get on to the other things in just a few minutes. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and hope you enjoyed it.